Okay, and now let's set this up. Oh, hello, A Fisher. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing the sequel, quote unquote, to that game I totally love. Not gonna be commenting too much besides on what's happening on screen for now. Going to let some more people join before I really start getting my main thoughts out.
Administrator has arrived.
Though for now, to account for stream lag, I am going to make the question now. Which character should I choose? Should I choose like the female character or the male character? Going to leave it up to chat since I don't care either way. Yeah, I'm not feeling. This is like to be expected given like my opinions on the original game. But I'm not feeling either of this design, so I'll go with whatever you guys choose. Just gonna wait a bit, see if anyone answers, and yeah. Going to wait for a bit, and if no one answers, I will, I don't know, throw a coin or something. But yeah, I don't know. Screw it, I'm throwing a coin. Okay. Oh, since it's your lucky day. Well, too late. Sorry.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
The fuck, are you a ghost?
I was held up. Orignium. A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Okay, I barely started and I'm already confused. Why is the world ending? And why is there a ghost? Like, what? Let's start running here because holy shit. Okay, perfect.
This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
Apparently I'm God. I can just create things out of nowhere. that will be useful. I guess. Okay. That's how you do that. Okay. Let's like this. Oh, so it's another one of those games where like the main character is playable. I can see why people are like comparing this to like Hoyo games, to the dismay of a lot of the fans of this game. Yeah, this is normal. Wait, what the? Why is this enemy already level 50? Did I just start? Did I see that correctly? Wait, let's see this again. Okay, why are you level 50? What the fuck? So whatever is gonna happen in OG Arknights, it will still end in Doom. Oh yeah, sorry. Maybe I expressed myself poorly. I don't know if this is necessarily like a sequel. Like I said that mostly joking. Maybe it's, I don't know really. Like maybe this is an alternative setting, or maybe it's in another part of the world, but I'm pretty sure I heard that OG Arknights and this thing's stories are kind of separate in a way. So no, I don't think that's the case. And what the heck is going on? Did the stream just die to you guys? Like, for some reason I experienced some kind of issue here. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. But anyway, shift and right button to dodge enemy attacks. Dodging does not interrupt basic attack sequences but costs stamina. Perfect dodge? Yeah, I know what a perfect dodge is.
A most alien life form that never tires.
Oh, I can do this with both of them.
We resisted.
Never. So like a Honkai Impact or and Honkai Star Rail situation. Yeah, I think that would be like the best way to understand it. Yeah. It's very nice actually being able to dodge with a mouse, frankly. Also, I don't know why, but the stream keeps failing at different points. I'm glad to see that apparently it isn't causing any major issues to you guys, but apparently I'm losing a lot of frames if like I'm understanding this correctly. Hopefully this will not be happening. Oh god. Oh god. Like too much, but I was going to make a joke about like balls of steel, but I chose the female character so it wouldn't like actually work, you know. Anyway, press. Is this like fish? Wait, this game has a male MC? Yes, it has a male. Oh, you're making a joke. Welcome to the stream, Generico. And I didn't choose the like female MC because hello Kodokunasu. I didn't choose the female MC because of any particular reason. Like a fisher will be able to confirm it for me. I literally just threw a coin because that's how little I cared. Like I really wasn't vibing with either design. So yeah, I just chose the female character because of a coin. It's like any gacha with choosing the MC's gender. Press the number key 1 to cast a battle skill. Who and how much paid you for the stream? Come on, man. Like, I'm not that money hungry, okay? Sometimes I can just do things because I want to, okay? Like, of course, someone would have to, like, actually pay me at least $100 for one OG Arknight stream. But this, I felt like, actually playing, you know?
The angle will grow in number. Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
Okay, perfect. It's a bit awkward since, like, the number keys, at least on my keyboard, are a bit distant from the others. But it's still good enough. Casting a battle skill consumes one bar of skill points, so SP naturally regenerates over time. Hitting enemies with a final strike, performing perfect dodges will also recover some SP. Okay. Yes, I believe you, Mr. Number 1 Arknights hater. Well, I'm number 1 by default, right? Because I'm the only one. Like, there are no other Arknights haters. It's just me. But one thing that's interesting about this game specifically is, look at this. Like, I'm dodging, right? But I'm not actually dodging with any buttons on the keyboard. You actually don't have like a light attack and a heavy attack. You can attack with the left mouse button and can dodge with the right one, which is very cool, honestly. I wish more games did that, because this feels actually really good. Actually, I was not joking. I have only seen the female MC. This is the first time I'm hearing about a male MC. Yeah, most people chose the female MC, so I don't blame you. When ultimate energy the fuck is full, long press the battle skill key to cast the ultimate. Hit enemies with skills to gain ultimate energy. Where the fuck is my ultimate? Oh, okay. Okay.
Your end awaits.
Careful not to cut yourself on that edge. Just like in Genshin. What are you referring to? Like, in Genshin, do you also dodge with the mouse, or in Genshin, like most people choose the female MC? Like, what do you mean specifically? But yeah, one thing that I wanted to say, I'll wait for some other people that actually recommended that I play this game. Oh, no, actually, Generico Geronimo is here, so I can already talk about it. Yeah, no joke, this is the heaviest game in my PC right now. This consumed by itself, I think, 46 gigabytes. So yeah, needless to say, like, everyone that recommended me this game better be praying, because if I end up disliking it, I'm sending all of your souls to Moloch, like straight up. Don't doubt me, I will do it.
In the end, you chose not to let go.
Symbolism. 46 gigabytes. That's how much this game takes up of my PC. So again, you are one of the people that recommended this to me. If this game isn't good, say goodbye to your soul. What else? Well, I think it should be clear at this point, but I need to clarify, since I have kind of this earned fame of hating Arknights. This isn't, even because of the title, right? This isn't a string of me just mindlessly hating the game. Like, I'm genuinely interested and am willing to, like, give it a try in good faith, you know? So don't get it twisted here, I'm not trying to hate the game. If I do like it, if I do hate it, it will be on its own merits and my own taste. Also, why is there an end of the world scenario apparently happening? Like, if the administrator can literally just summon shit like this, like, without even breaking a sweat, like, why is there a fight at all? Like, I'm God. I'm actually just God. Like, what can these poor creatures do? I'm getting, like, actually, I'm feeling actually, like, pity for these things. Because look at how powerful this motherfucker is. Like, they stand no chance.
And be reborn in the ashes.
I didn't know it was freaking 46 giga, lol. Wow, I knew it was a heavy game, but not somebody's mom heavy. Good one. 46, I feel old. When I was young, even heavy games weighed at most 1 gigabyte. Unfortunately, it's standard with a lot of games nowadays. For these and other reasons, like, I don't play AAA modern stuff, you know? I really just don't see the point for many reasons, and this is one of them.
The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
devs don't know how to compress games anymore. No, they do. It's just that they're too lazy to do so. Because you know what's how you compress things? You make them. Let's have a bit of a game dev talk. You know why older games like Doom or like even stuff like Crysis, for example, older AAA titles used to be so much lighter? It's because devs actually made stuff in-house that was optimized for their own games, like their own engines, and they used to actually code a lot of things. They didn't used to get pre-done packages. Like, they actually used to have to make most of the game, you know? And obviously when you do that, when you utilize things where you have to pretty much make everything, code everything, use those more like primitive languages that don't have as many like pre-made assets, right? Or those engines that don't have that many pre-made assets, or at least more well-suited,
Have decided to help me.
more well-suited pre-made assets. Like, obviously the game is going to be smaller. But devs nowadays are lazy. They don't want to do a lot of stuff. They just want to keep picking like things that other people have already made and kind of use it to puzzle a game together instead of actually develop it, codes, shit like that. And that's why games are unoptimized. It's not a thing of devs not knowing how to do it, it's them being too lazy to do it, you know? Yeah, Kodokunasu has a good take on this, that devs just don't care nowadays. They don't get money for optimization in this space. And yeah, that's pretty much the problem.
We can save her. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you. Right?
Also, it says enter the past. So is the world like destroyed here because we are in the future, and like the girl is a ghost because of that too? And we're going to have to go to the past in order to like kind of fix this, and that's how we're going to actually lose all our OP powers from the start. Like, I'm kind of guessing how this story is gonna work, and if it is, I'm not too into it. Fucking time travel, really? But yeah, let's see if this surprises me in any way. Gossamer of nostalgia, the fuck is this? Envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. Calcit, Theresa's, Scout, Ace, Outcast, Whitesmith. All a bunch of like names from a bunch of Arknights operators, like OG Arknights operators. I obviously don't give a shit about. The voice intends to continue, but it suddenly disappears like melting snow. Only that every step you take is still planted upon solid ground, and every breath an inhalation of frigid air.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
What? Okay, apparently the administrator did stuff even like before the game even started, I guess. Anyway, still no excuses to not compress, optimize the game. I never said it was an excuse, you know?
You would find the answer.
Like, in fact, I'm actually literally criticizing them. I'm saying, no, they do this because they are lazy, because like they should do better. Like, that is actually my point, you know? It's not like actual devs are at fault. They are ordered to do only what is beneficial for making profit. CEOs don't want to put money for optimization which doesn't give revenue. No. I'm gonna call bullshit on that, I'm sorry. But apparently Treff resolved. We did it, guys. We beat the game. Or no, apparently Murder Lolly is going to defeat us now. You know, that shit doesn't look as threatening when I just like defeated a giant cube of like apparently apocalypse energy and summon like towers from my hands, you know? This really isn't as intimidating as they probably wanted it to be due to that. And look, I even have the ghosts of former comrades with me right now. This will be a piece of cake. Okay, but how do I actually damage this thing? Oh. Okay. 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 Just spam. Spam. Okay. Oh, perfect dodge there. But yeah, to comment on things like while I'm doing this, essentially my point here is that a lot of people like to blame CEOs or managers or stuff like that. And they are at fault, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm no corporate shill. Like, okay? My point here isn't like, oh, the poor like CEOs, they did nothing wrong. No, that's not the point. The point here is that a lot of problems are blamed solely on CEOs, when a lot of times, like, there are genuinely like talentless, genuinely passionless, genuinely bad workers as well, you know? Like, yes, the CEOs are at fault, but it's not like they're solely to blame for like this, you know? That's kind of my point. So yeah, criticize the CEOs, they deserve it, but never forget that like the workers, the people like actually making the games are at fault too. Like, they're this attitude that, oh, hello, official. God damn it, how do I dodge that? Is there anything I can do to kinda heal? I don't know. Sup chat, I'm eating right now, I just joined. Oh, hello, Teto Teto, welcome to the stream. Is this real? Yes, like, if you're wondering if I am actually playing Endfield, then yes, I actually am playing Endfield. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Why not?
Your end awaits.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going to address Kodokunasu more in the future. Is this real? Never thought this day would come. What day? The day I would play Arknightsendfield like I announced I would do?
Countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
Yeah, I think I lost.
Do not forget our promise. waiting in the north.
Is real, yes. Thought you delayed the stream, to be honest. Hey, I'm not that just to spite. Hey, come on, I'm not that spiteful. At least, like, have some more faith in me, man. Like, I'm not that bad. Like, I may hate Arknights, but not to this extent, you know. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm not a super villain either. But yeah, my point to Kodokunasu is that, like, again, my point is not to, like, again, don't blame the CEOs. Blame them. Yes, they are part of the problem. But I just hate this attitude of, no, the devs were such hard workers. They had such passion for their product. And they were so talented, but it was the evil CEO that prevented the game from being good. No. A lot of devs are legitimately incompetent. They are legitimately like lazy. They are legitimately awful, and part of the problem as well. That's my point. Again, this isn't me licking corporations' boots. It's just saying, hey, the workers aren't totally blameless too. Like, a lot of these people are just incompetent idiots, you know? Like, this narrative that every dev is full of passion and talent is just wrong. And my brother can confirm this even. Like, he always comes back, like, every time. He always has a story to tell, you know, about, like, one of his friends being, like, awful and not wanting to help and, like, trying to be lazy and do things in the shittiest way possible just because... just to gain as much money as possible, essentially having CEO mentality by themselves. Just, that is my point, essentially. Yes, I agree. Okay, then. If you work for a company that tell you to do X, you're unable to convince them that Y should be done. You have to do X, not Y. But anyway,
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I have no idea, like, all the cryptic shit is doing, like, I don't remember. Can you explain shit to me, please, game? I don't understand any of this. I don't care.
The administrator.
Anyway, we're on space now, apparently. I also don't like a game called 2KO, especially because of the way the devs went about making it. Okay. Name cannot exceed 7 Asian or 15 alphanumeric characters in length. Let's see what I can do here. Obscure... Oh, I can't use space. Obscure anime. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll have to confirm it. Obscure anime. I would prefer to have a space there, but nah, fine. As for my opinions of the game right now, I really don't like how it started. Like, this whole, like, starting the action, I don't understand anything. Like, it can be done well, but I really don't like how they did it in this game, since they're trying to be needlessly cryptic.
Administrator, Endman?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
I mean, after that, you know.
It's been quite a while.
Also, due to their design, a lot of people call the protagonist of the game like Penguin. Like Penguin-chan, you know? Generally, I mean that people buy games even if they are heavy. Creating dedicated assets is a lot more expensive in terms of time and money. You have to pay for the work hours of employees to make them. Okay. The lore obscure. Think about the lore. I want to know the lore, but they're not telling it to me. They're making this cryptic bullshit, you know? No, but I get your points, Kodokunasu. I get what you mean. I was just trying to make my perspective clear.
It's all right. We're at a safe place.
Okay. Oh, okay. I have to advance. Oh, okay. Okay. We're not in cutscene mode anymore.
Where am I?
Oh, fuck.
This is the OMV Dijang, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Now that you said it, she does look like a cute penguin. Yeah. Because of the, like, color scheme and the mask that looks like a beak, you know, that kind of thing.
Dijang? Endfield Industries?
But I get there are a lot
Take a
of
deep
incompetent
breath.
coders and artists which make
We can
problem
work through this
worse.
at your
Yeah.
pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I think that was the idea of her design. Even the mask looks like a beak. I wonder why they made her design resemble a penguin. Like, I'm not saying. I'm just wondering, you know. But anyway, after this cutscene, I'll talk more about my opinions about this game, at least for now.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you? My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being.
Oh, so you're the, like, assigned main waifu character. Okay. We went from MASH to this, I swear. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Perlica is I can't even lie and say that I think she's pretty cute. Like, this is really not for me, man. Again, I'll talk more about it later. For now, let's just enjoy the story.
You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Endfielder. I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Oh, you know what?
For
Yeah,
someone
that
like
could be
you,
a good reason, Generico
this fresh
Geronimo.
new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Reminds me of Yandere Simulator, which included an extremely heavy toothbrush model or something like that. Some strongly incompetent people don't even get how things should be done. Okay. I think there's a funny scene that's gonna happen now, so I'll pay attention. Okay, that was funny. Okay.
Your physical examinations
Oh, God.
are complete.
Why are you wearing
I'll take you
two
to it.
like sunglasses inside, bro? What the fuck? Okay, take me on the tour, Perlica.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijang.
Does that blonde exist? Is she alive or dead or hallucinate? No. Like we were seeing some kind of projection of her before, and now we're seeing the real thing. Also, I don't know why, but for some reason it's standard practice, and it has been like that for centuries now, to name ships and to refer to ships, be them like spaceships or like regular for water ships like woman. Like, for some reason, addressing ships as female has become standard for some reason. I don't get it, but anyway.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies. Sorry, I remember nothing at all. Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Wait, can we... Damn it. Maybe if I had been fast enough. Okay, maybe... Oh, Dan, I can actually... Dan, I can actually put this really... Okay, I really shouldn't be doing this. I'm sorry.
A majestic world, isn't it?
Because they won't betray you like Rio. Oi.
Talos 2. Our home.
Naming ships means giving respect for the vessel you're operating. That's not the point. Like, the point is, why are they named exclusively female names? Why are they referred to as female? Like, that's what I was kind of talking about, and apparently a Fisher has a really beige explanation there. Fuck you. I can't even. Anyway. Like I said, I'm holding off on talking more about the game for when the cutscene ends. Okay. Well, now that they're explaining things, this is actually a lot more interesting. The concept of habitable moons in general is very interesting to me, you know? So this is actually kind of cool.
Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization.
I like the contrast of the like answers from Fisher and a Fisher. It reminds me of that meme of the two like people fighting, like all women are queens and if she breathes she's a Anyway, moving on.
But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges.
Title drop. Game ended.
You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere.
Honestly, this scene reminds me of PGR.
Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
What I'll say is that generally, a lot of people don't like English dubs because, like, they're cringe. But for now, at least, the whole dub has been fantastic at this point. They really chose fitting voices and talented voice actors. Ships, the only ship I care about is Bashe. Yeah, it's the only ship you should care about. Also, welcome to the stream, Hina's husband. But as I was saying, like, I can definitely see why. Like, having seen PGR and comparing it to this game, I think graphically at least is a lot better comparison than to Hoyo games, especially due to the art style and stuff like that. The English dub is even quite good, yeah.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Oh, I wonder why. Almost like she just explained to you why. Fucking.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield.
Oh, so it's that kind of story.
When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined.
to revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
Very cool to learn, Kodokunasu. And Fishu, once again being the Arknights dick sucker of the chat as always.
The fruits of our labor. Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
It's because ships carry a lot of people and living creatures in general. So referring to a ship as female is like you giving it a model-y image. That is also an interesting explanation. Okay, all sounds interesting up until now. I'm not commenting too much, but I am, before anyone, like, gets the wrong idea, I am actually finding the story interesting at this point.
Reboot of life.
Okay. I get your point, Teto.
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
Okay.
So, who commissioned it? You did.
Knew it. Okay, but all that lore explanation was interesting, but they didn't answer the one thing I actually wanted to know, which is like,
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
like, why does she have animal ears? Like, why is that a thing? That's why the Titanic sunk. They didn't name it after a woman. Imagine.
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks.
No, my point is like, not that... I'll talk later.
Emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chin and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen.
Okay.
Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop.
No, but the point is not that I'm saying, oh, it's a bad thing, or like, oh, why is that a thing? Like, I actually want to know. I just want to know the explanation. I don't mean that she shouldn't have it. That's not my point. Like, all I'm asking is, like, why does she have it? Like, what's the in-world explanation for that? Like, her having it is not a problem. I just want to know, like, why. That is my point there. But yeah, addressing what Kodokunasu said, this is a thing even with, like, artificial gravity or gravity similar to Earth's. Like, the development of the fetus, like, will be affected no matter how close we simulate Earth's conditions, you know? That's what I heard, at least.
Anchors?
That's fair, Genérico. Both you and Kodokunasu make valid points. But I'm wondering now, like, Perlica is riding the bike. Like, if I had chose the male admin, would I be riding the bike or would I be, like, holding on to Perlica? Like, sorry, I was going to make a really bad joke, but you know what? Nah, there's no reason to do that.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's how this works. Why is she acting like she needs to protect me? I can protect myself, girl. Thank you very much. Like, I'm a strong and independent woman who doesn't need no other woman. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Administrator, you alright? Are you hurt?
God, they really want desperately for me to like this girl, I swear. Like, they're pulling every trick in the book and just not working. I'm still good for the mission. What about you?
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Okay. Seems like a warm welcome from Telos too. Seems our protagonist has quite a bit of sass there.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
Okay.
Puppy still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
Why? Yeah, that is my question. Like, if everyone had animal ears, I could kind of understand it, but why is everybody a hybrid or elf and just the administrator is a human? You may be asking. That is my question. Well, that's because, in the first place, why we assume that anime characters are human in terms of Homo sapiens? Again, that is a good point, but if they're not human, I'm going to need an explanation of what they are. And apparently, meanwhile, in Warhammer 40k, space elves and orcs go, but again, there is an explanation there. Like, they are other species. Humans don't have that. But anyway, apparently Fischl has an explanation. It's because the operators have evolved in different branches, so there are actually different classifications of races. For example, the Cultus race is a race primarily of operators with rabbit-like physical traits. Oh, okay, so it's like with Ruby. Like, there are the humans and there are the faun, essentially, which are like people with different animal characteristics. Okay, so I understand now. Stop acting so tsundere, Administrator. We know you like to be protected and held by your Neko girlfriend. Oi! Oi! Don't assume shit about me. Like, I do not.
We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Like, don't put words in my mouth, Teto Teto. The Doctor is part of a race called Ancestors. You're talking about the original Arknights, but is, like, the Administrator also an ancestor? Okay. Okay. Like, now when the enemy is staggered. Okay. Staggered cannot move and take more damage. Okay. Can staggered press to perform a finisher that deals massive damage and recover some skill points. Okay.
That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
Okay, perfect. It's not all tricks to make you like her. Just wait. Any second now, you save her from some scary dog, and she will take you into a cart. Okay, you're saying that like they are going to put additional tricks, like that they haven't employed all tricks yet. Okay. Really? I thought it was an island of Dr. Moreau situation. Imagine. Where the fuck do I need to go? Find a way. Oh, okay.
The gate looks severely damaged. I don't think we can open it. Administrator, let's look for another way around this.
We don't know exactly. The doctor in the original game was one of the last no ancestors. So maybe the administrator here is just straight up a normal human?
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
Imagine if it was an Island of Dr. Moreau situation. That'd be funny as hell. AKA one of the last humans. Oh, okay. So pretty much it's a situation like humans are generally extinct, and not because they are actually extinct, but because like, how do I say this? But because they evolved into like these kemonomimi like things, and they evolved in different ways and into different kemonomimis. And there are the ancestors, which are the humans, and there are a few of them remaining. Okay. At least the administrator looks like a human, so I'm guessing they're also one of the ancestors.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Ingloid. They pose a major threat to Talos 2. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
But this game takes place almost 60 years in... This game takes place almost 600 years into the future. Wait, so what A. Fisher was saying, like, it makes sense. Since this is an actual, like, full-on sequel. So, yeah, what A. Fisher was saying makes sense. Like, so, the events of Arknights pretty much don't matter, since, like, everything is going to get destroyed anyway. Like, what is even the point of that game now? That we know that, everything they do there doesn't matter. Like, it's just going to end up in flames like this.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
Okay. Every operator has a combo skill. Casting combo skill does not consume skill points, but the casting criteria must be met. Combo skill... okay, I already know what's like... Okay, I already know how this works.
Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
No, but the lore implications are muddy. No, but what I mean is that like what's the point of the first game? Since like we know that no matter what they do, like things are going to end up like this anyway. Like, what's the point of like even playing, even experiencing that story? Besides the like character stuff, obviously, since that's separate. What's the point in playing that game and progressing that story if we know it's just going to end up this way? It's like when they do like prequel, right? Like we don't feel anything. Like because for example when watching Solo, for example, we know Han Solo is not going to die, so we have no tension there. Like, what's the point in playing the original game now, since we know no matter what they do, it will just end up like this anyway. That's my point. If Arknights is essentially a prequel now, then since we know it ends like this, then what's the meaning of it? Arknights pretty much meaningless now.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. Need to fall back and regroup.
Lead them to us. Carefully.
Locking on oh, thank God. Click on the middle mouse button after locking to a target. Roll to switch. Click again. Cancel settings. Auto lock. Okay. I'm a bit okay. Okay. Okay, perfect.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
Okay, let me get caught up with some comments because it seems like you're making some interesting points. Okay. Always knew Kemono memes are the next step in evolution. Yeah, so you don't need to play Arknights to enjoy this game. Well, there are actually a lot of characters in this game that look very similar to the OG Arknights game characters. But they have different names, and kids, that's why gachas don't make sequels. So it's implied that the operators in this game are descendants of the first game. It's like a separate story, you can join the same universe, different timelines, that's not the point. And apparently a Fish's theory is confirmed here. Why do you care about your health if you know that everyone will die at some point? Okay, fair. That's like saying, what's the point of watching Soul Eater if Fire Force happened anyway? Okay, those are good points. Why eat if you're going to get hungry later anyways? Okay, I get it, okay. They are in the same universe, so you can find correlation, but don't need to enjoy one to enjoy the... Okay. I was wrong there. Okay, I'll take the L, sorry. Kinda depends. Why live if you're going to die anyways? Question. Bad comparison. Fire Force is basically a prequel. Sorry, I meant the reverse Geronimo. It kinda depends of if the previous story has a twist. That could also be an interesting like idea for that. Maybe you could play that one because it has a twist that kind of explains this one more, something like that. Okay, again, you're making... no, it's not bullying, you're just making good points. And I encourage you to do so. I really just want to find like a moment of more downtime so I can actually comment on like my thoughts on the game.
And I'm glad that you're alright, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator?
God, they really are pulling, not just with Perlica, but with the whole game in general, just every trick in the book. Well, not every up until this point, but there certainly feel like they're going to pull everyone. Because it's not just Perlica going, oh my god, you're so special, like... All the characters are going like that. Oh my god, she's so special. Like, they really want you to feel good playing this game. I see what you're doing there. Your emotional manipulation won't work on me. You need to be wearing at least 90% less clothing for it to do. So, I'm joking. But, yeah, continuing on. I wonder how do people talk about me, just curious.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked.
Oops.
I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
It's kind of with every gacha, to be honest. Not really. Like with Nikkei, like the start at the start of Nikkei, most of the characters actually don't like you. They're like, this is our commander, this piece of shit. So no, it's not like every gacha does this. Like, I'm pretty sure even with Blue Archive, the characters are kind of more aggressive. They don't just respect Sensei from the beginning, if I'm remembering this correctly. Like, there are plenty of games where the characters are more sassy and and don't like respect you from the beginning, you know. So this is just really trying too hard, you know. Love bombing our game. Remember the MC in PGR was glazed by every character. Well, a fixture, actually, the main story in the first game hasn't concluded yet. No, I think what they mean is that, like, there are some concerns with this game ruining the story of that game and vice versa. That's, I think, what they mean. So it's very unlikely that there will be any spoilers for the future of the original game in this story.
We're here to help, Director Jin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angloid just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
No welcome party then? Damn. Time to thank these rocky crawlies for their warm welcome. And I won't let my Enfielders face the dangers alone. I hate this name so much. I refuse to pick this option just because of that.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that.
In BA, they don't respect you from the start just to get a crush on you a second late. Still, at least that's something, you know? So that's kind of my point.
Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
No, on BA, the students were at least neutral to say Sensei. Like, even then, like, neutral or more hating or stuff like that, it kind of plays into my point of, like, it's not every gacha game where you're just love-bombed like this from the beginning. That's kind of my point. Okay. Oh, hello, Metal Wolf. 1 second here. In Arknights, they have a good reason for hating you, though. Won't spoil. Okay, so in Arknights, the operators actually hate the Doctor. Okay. But play Arknights and you know, I refuse. Just straight up. Also, why do you assume I haven't played already? Like, I haven't, like, gotten very far into the game since I, obviously didn't like it, but I at least gave it a try, you know, just like I'm doing here. I just didn't like it. But anyway. You need to also know that the administrator was already loved before, because she did a lot of shit before she entered the fucking 10 years camp. I'm not saying this is a, I'm not saying this is a bad thing or that this is badly written. Like, it just feels like too much, you know? Like, obviously this makes sense in lore. That's not what I'm criticizing. What I'm criticizing is just that, like, it feels like the developers are trying too hard, you know, to make you like the game. That is my criticism. It's not that, oh, it's bad, it's a bad story thing, or it's badly explained. None of that. That's my criticism.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
I meant that if you continue playing Arknights, you know the... okay. Fair. But I still won't be doing that.
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloy. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
I will say that the first game is definitely not free to play, depending on how you like to play gacha games. Well, that's no problem because I'm not gonna play it anyway, but thanks for the warning.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angloy swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable.
Okay. I mean, maybe it's too much for the game to treat you as anime Jesus or something. Yeah, that is more my point. I stopped playing PGR for years.
Stop them.
Does anybody know how the story is going on now? Unfortunately, I don't because I never played PGR. Maybe someone in chat will know. It's a game where you really want a certain operator through gacha. You have to, if you really want a certain operation through gacha, you have to bank on them. Okay. 1 sec. Where is it? Okay. Well, this looks like a big budget title, so I guess they will pull every trick in the book to keep the player, especially the Forever Alones. Well, I am a Forever Alone, and this isn't working on me, but I get your point, and I can see why they're doing that. Fisher, the story now is amazing, at least in my perspective. If you like sad and melancholic endings, I recommend. Okay, so someone in chat could help you.
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Okay, I already like this guy. Miguel, like, can we summon him in the gacha? I know we can't. Like, don't worry, that was just a joke. Head to the control tower for safety, quickly.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buck flowers. Buck flower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Okay. Thank you, Miguel. Appreciate you. Most lovable character right now. You don't even compare. Fucking crafting system, really? Okay. Q. Long. Okay. Press the hotkey 0? What the fuck is this? Or press Alt. Okay. Alt. Long press Alt. Ah, okay. Oh, it's a 6. Okay. Why is this so fucking hidden? No, it's not a 6. It's a B. Why the fuck? Okay, at least that makes sense. Item gathered during exploration will be placed in the backpack. Click here to access crafting screen from the backpack panel. Okay. Have to select the buck flower powder to be crafted from buck flower. Craft. Close. Click here to select. And there's the item's details. Okay. Perfect. Use. Click to select the injured operators and restore the HP with buck flower powder. Okay. Okay, perfect.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Would you? I'll fight for you, Miguel, don't worry. I'll keep you safe. Also, are you even taking this seriously, Perlica? Like seriously, I just noticed right now that you're wearing high heels. Like you do know we're in a like life and death situation, right? Like, are you even taking this seriously? Actually, fucking hell! I wish I had Miguel.
We're facing more Angloid. They must be neutralized so we can push through.
Okay. I remember watching a video of a guy making a whole essay video about the story. I cried. I remember, okay, but that was like months ago. I don't know how it's going on right now. The problem for me that is that I have a lot of catching up to do. Hey, oh, wait, how did I do that? Why am I suddenly Perlica? Like, what's happening? How do I? Oh, okay, I just switched. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. The problem for me, Teto, is that I have a lot of catching up to do with the story, and I skipped some parts because of my previous job.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
Miguel is such a bro. Devs, please give my man more swag and make him playable ASAP. Hell yeah. Try to catch up with it, but I simply don't have the time. Yeah, I get it. Fish, if you want a full story recap, then watch Waifu vs Boss video about PGR. When I saw the new part of the story, at the time I was still playing, I got the feeling that the story is going in a direction that I don't like. So I had to skip a lot, like most of it, so I watch a lot of videos to catch on. Like, I'm actually curious, Fisher, what didn't you like about the current, the direction of the current PGR story? Should we try to break that glowing structure?
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be.
Okay.
I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
Okay, talking about PGR, those dudes fixed DMC5 Dante and Virgil simply by making them not realistic. Gods. Like, that was so good, man. Like, I saw, obviously I don't play PGR, but I saw those Dante and Virgil models.
What are they doing here?
Like on YouTube, and it just makes me sad that everything right now is trying to essentially go for the stupid realistic style, you know? And yeah, it just really makes me wish that wasn't the case, you know? Just seeing like how good the models can look while being actually stylized. I really wish that wasn't the case. I didn't like the time travel plus multi-universe stuff that was put. Oh yeah, that I really didn't like that in Monster Girl Paradox 2. I really like Monster Girl Quest's original story, but when they started pulling that shit in like Paradox, I was just like, no, fuck off. So I definitely understand.
Take out the anchor.
Who the fuck was that? Wait, is that the enemy is casting a charge skill. Okay, red circle up here, and they'll charge up the skills. Enemies casting a charge skill, it can be interrupted with any operator's damage dealing skill. Successful interruption stops the enemy skill casting, and they'll... okay. Battle skill. Oh, okay. Perfect. I like it when it was grounded. Yeah, so again, like I was saying, I definitely understand your points there. Like, a Fisher. Like, I really don't like when stories suddenly pull this, like, oh, like, multi-dimensional travels stuff, you know? Okay, god damn it, I keep clicking on Q by accident. Damn, I'm doing some good perfect dodges there. Haha, couldn't do it. Okay.
No second chance.
And I use my ultimate by accident. God damn it. God, I need to stop pressing Q. Oh, this guy reminds me of Lorde, like from Black Souls. Yeah, I definitely don't trust this fucker.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Okay.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
It's crazy. There's so much hate for Lolly and Kanye, so much hate. There's only drawings at the end of the day. Yeah, Lolly and Kanye just drawings at the end of the day. People are too narrow-minded. Welcome to the stream, Gummy Gun, and I definitely like agree with you. What's your top 3 anime of all time? God, I really hate when people... I don't hate, I'm not angry at you, but it's a really difficult question to answer, like, when I'm doing something else. I have to think about it, but for now, the ones that come to mind are... yeah, if I have to talk about personal taste, not just objective quality, my personal favorites are Rosario Vampire, Nyaruko-chan, and Monogatari. Okay. I'm interested why people glorify realism that much. I really don't know. I kind of prefer when the designs of PGR were simplistic. I understand. Because normies can connect with anything that's not exactly like them. Yeah, that's a big issue nowadays. Like, don't get me wrong, the new frames are gorgeous, but it kind of loses the appeal. Most modern gachas are doing very detailed designs. Yeah, I totally understand you there. I don't agree with that opinion, but I can understand it.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
5 out of 10. Decent. Okay, I was just joking. I'm not actually going to be mean to her.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed.
And yeah, I was like, apparently rewarded by seeing this adorable animation.
Administrator, I'm Chen, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
You, Chinese person. No, go away. Fuck off. That's a joke. This is a joke before anyone gets mad.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
No, we should finish him off. Like, I don't trust this fucker. He looks too much like Lorde for my tastes.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
I hope not.
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back.
My first order has the administrator guillotine. Immediately.
I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Edmund, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind.
Thank you. Now die.
Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is
No, he's
also
really
the
an
chief
owl dude.
engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica?
You can just say like that she's being too formal and then use supervisor to address her. Like, come on.
Wait, did Edmund really forget?
Yeah, sorry about that.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to...
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
For me, number 1 is Higurashi, then When They Cry, number 2 Danganronpa, 3 all the games, number 2 Danganronpa 3, oh okay, and all the games, number 3 Black Lagoon. Some pretty good choices there, Gumigan. You have a good taste. I blame this on Hoyo. They started this whole over-design trend. It's a bit sad because the world building was very interesting, but honestly maybe the treasure aspect started to bore me. That's a thing that people complain about a lot in Nikkei as well. That's, oh, like, we're tired. Like, why does every story need to be, like, a tragedy? Why does every story need to be a tearjerker? Like, you can afford to be more interesting, you know? So I definitely get that complaint. Like, I remember they eventually got one area in Earth clean, but they have to take it away from humanity. If I remember correctly. Going to address the rest of the comments later on.
Factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it.
Did that friend wear a helmet, perhaps?
Now that the anchor has been taken
like
out,
a knight's
there
helmet.
shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry?
Yes.
Oh, dear. I'm finished.
Hopefully.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Very scared of the director, ain't you?
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
I love the MC5 Dante and Virgil because I think it works for DMC. I really don't. I preferred it when Devil May Cry was more stylized, personally. But realism in general doesn't work on some games, you know? It looks odd, and we can tell you're trying to make your game cooler because, oh, look, those hyper-realistic details. Look, you can see their pores, you can see the pores.
Were Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
The whole thing with the pores is very, like, funny to me, because this isn't even like a new detail. This isn't even that impressive, you know? Like, I remember I was very surprised that I was able to see the pores in Kratos' skin and on the PS3, you know?
Some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Like, that comment is very funny because, like, being able to see a character's pores, like, isn't even that impressive graphical achievement, especially for today, you know? So that's very funny. The rest of my top 10 anime: number 4, Saga of Tanya the Evil; number 5, Steins Gate; Code Geass; Shoku Tensei; Death Note; Gleipnir; and Garden of the Sinner. Again, you have very good taste, Gummy Gun. Hoyo isn't as detailed. Actually, they miss a lot of details and polishness sometimes. Someone who played, like, Honkai Impact 3rd and Genshin. But speaking about gacha in general, you know what they're missing? Our anime girls. Like, do you mean essentially, like, that guy, but female? Or do you mean, like, more, like Perlica? Like, Perlica, but an owl girl instead. Like, both are pretty interesting, but I feel like one of them would be more appealing than the other. I'm trying to remember, because I know that there was, like, an owl girl in one game I searched about. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen an owl girl at some point, but I'm not remembering when. But yeah, that would be interesting to see, Fisher. Either way.
What's going on, Director Chin?
Like Perlica, okay.
And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
Take a look at Unicorn Overlord. It has a good one. No, but like, I've seen owl girls and, for example, VTuber designs or anime already. Like, that's not the point. Like, the point is, like, that they want this in, I think, gacha games, you know? Best owl girl is the Playwright Lord. No, that fucker is not best in anything. That bastard deserves to die. Fucking, I can't get into it. Let's move on. Isn't the worst of it? Okay. Yeah, we're doomed.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard.
Best at pissing you off, clearly. You know what? Good point. Yeah. Sorry, I just still remember, like, being, like, hit with, like, acid. Like, first turn without being able to do anything. Like, just gambling with the fucking, like, 80% revival armor to see if I could survive in any way, you know? Like, I hate that fucker. I hate it. I hate him so much. So what's your top 3 waifu? Again, this is so difficult question to answer right now. I'll think about it and I'll answer you later. For now, the only one that comes to mind is from the game you were mentioning, Nikkei. Like, Litter is definitely one of my top 3 waifus. Yeah, Nikkei Goddess of Victory is still best story in gacha, but I got to say, their new collab is not very good. At least I get to save my pulse. I really like Nikkei's story, but I feel like calling it the best in gacha would probably be a bit controversial. I'd be inclined to agree personally, but I think most people would find that opinion controversial.
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
Oh, Hina's husband has another good point.
We have yet to
Hina is
recover
definitely
from the
one of my top
Angerfall.
3 waifus.
Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We
Okay.
have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission.
Yeah, they have
point.
4 years,
Once
genetic.
the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
You should be thankful you're in a gacha game. If you were in an anime, manga, or pretty much any other type of anime game, that attitude would get you killed really fast, you know?
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Hold, the fuck is that? Oh my god. Alt, display additional functions. New operator has joined us. Press U or hold Alt to enter the team screen.
Endfield won't stop progressing.
Use the team screen to view and adjust the lineup of the exploration team. Try to deploy operators who can better deal with the current challenges and threats. About the 4 years, man, why they keep doing this? It just looks weird and bad. The problem is that to make, not to me and to you, probably we would prefer if they had only 2 years and wouldn't mind that detail. But a lot of people find it strange to not see the human years, you know? That's why in Uma Musume, for example, you can notice every single design like has a hairstyle that purposefully hides the ears, so that the characters can only have 2 horse ears without it looking weird to most people. So that's why they keep doing that, because we are the minority. Other people find it weird to not see human ears, even if there are animal ones, you know? That's why they keep doing it.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Alrighty, now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health.
Don't patronize me, Perlica. I hate that option with every fiber of my being. But anyway, let's go with this option, since I know most people want me to choose it.
Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Okay. Sanity. There's a sanity mechanic. What?
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
And also apparently I gain a lot of resources right now for some reason. Let me just see something. Okay, F4 and F5. God damn it, F5 activates shit. Okay, fair. Okay, let's claim everything. And I have zero idea what any of this is and like why did I gain it. But anyway, let me just go through this and then okay, thank you, I guess. Whole bunch of stuff I have no idea. What do you want me to do? Oh, okay, I need to click on this. Okay. Okay, this is just I think this is monetization stuff. Yeah, this is just monetization stuff. Let's exit this for now. Past missions. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this fucking thing has a battle pass. Oh fucking god, I hate it. Okay, let's go through all this. Oh, this is the gacha. Let's see if there's any like... No, apparently not. What the hell? Claim all? What? Okay. Okay, this is not the gacha yet. Okay. Perfect. Oh, okay, so this is the gacha. Okay. Okay. Do I need to? God damn it. Oh, I don't. Thank God. Okay. So we have basic, New Horizons, and this one. Apparently, yes, I do need to go for this. Well, you need me to apparently, so... Oh my fucking god. Just let's get through with this already. Don't care. Just show me what I got.
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
Okay, I was like very uninterested before, but yeah, I already got a character that definitely got me interested. Okay.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about you.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
Okay, fuck off.
Antal of OPSI-7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You
Oh,
may
that guy
approach
looks
me
cool.
for such tasks.
Okay.
And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Ah, qual é, genérico Jerônimo? Aquela piada da baiana foi boa. Qual é? Você não precisa fazer isso.
Why do I have to do this again?
Okay. I already got you, so let's skip through. Go away. Oh my god. Fuck off.
Why do I have to do this again?
We got various copies of these two.
OPC-7 reporting for duty.
Okay, since I got...
Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes. Enfield operator Chen Yu reporting for duty.
Escrevi errado. Ah, okay. Okay, so let me give the opinions on at least the characters for now. This dude looks cool. Neutral. I really like her design. Fuck off. Okay, those are my opinions. Now how do I go back? Okay. Okay, I'll check this out later. The jiggles, whoa! No. Okay, perfect. What else do I have to do? Is there something here that I forgot? Okay. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Now, see.
Still waiting for something?
Oh, and now I can see all the characters I have. Perfect.
Operator Prolica, standing by.
Watch this! Awesome, right?
Oh, perfect. Profile, audio log. Okay. Let's just do this. Should go away now. Okay, new one. Whole bunch of reading. We'll do this later. And apparently I can... again, sorry, Gummy Gun. Like, I didn't mean to ignore you. Like, you don't need to comment again. It's just that I'm going through stuff in the game. I will address you all. I will address everyone else further later, okay? I'm not ignoring you. I will read that like once I'm done with some of this stuff. Don't worry. Okay, raise potential. Yeah, I know. I played a gacha game before. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It's Arknights, so none of these images will be like really too interesting. At least it looks pretty. Anyway. I have a Rin Tosaka cosplay at home. I love her. Yeah, I really like her too. Like, Rin Tosaka is... she's not one of my like all-time waifus, but like she is... Who the hell are you? She is definitely like a great character, you know? This looks cool. So I do understand you guys' points there. Anyway, gonna need to do this. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I need to watch it. Fuck off. Oh my god, I have enough of... Oh, I hate it. Oh, I fucking hate it. Oh my god. Why do I have to get so many exactly of the one I didn't like? The struggle of every gacha player, I guess. Well, hello there. Now this is interesting. Anyway. Really wish I could have gotten more copies of her so I could see the third image here. Whatever. Now, I guess I should, like, put some more people on the... God damn it. Guess I should put some more people on the team.
Orignium singing.
Okay. You.
I'll be ready in 2 more minutes.
Perfect. Okay, so now let me... Okay, paused. I will be addressing some of your comments now. Just give me a sec. Okay. Personally, like details on anime style, especially the hair. It's looks more drawn, you know. Yeah, I think I should not do that actually, so I can like, yeah, at least you guys have something nice to look at it while I go through the comments. And as an artist, I can't stop admiring. I think there's a charm to the so-called 2000s anime style. Super big eyes and super shiny hair. Yeah, me and a lot of people actually love that style a lot. Okay, already talked about this. Was the amount of overdone details in so little simplified features? Like, you cannot tell me that shit wasn't detailed. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I have dark story, love then those kinds of stories. I do too. Talking about the illustrations and finished drawing on that style, not the animations. The animations are naturally gonna be less detailed. I've been through that time of, like, that era of DeviantArt, so I know what you mean. I mean, what haven't I been through, honestly? Music reminds me of some of the background music in Metal Gear Solid, in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Yeah, okay, I can see that. For me, number 1, Kyoko Kirigiri from Danganronpa. Number 2, Rin Tosaka. And Rena from Higurashi When They Cry. Yeah, quite. Again, you just have really good taste in general, Gummy-gun. I haven't seen anything like that. Any of your opinions that I couldn't at least understand. Anyway. They could also put the animal ears on the sides. Maybe anime games nowadays are making the game more detailed, so it looks more like a moving anime illustration rather than anime animation, because static illustrations have an amount of detail that on a hand-drawn animation is hard to get. Yeah, that is a very interesting theory as for that. There's very little light because there's no Suzuran here. Yeah, but there is a lolly character that's going to appear later on, don't worry. My favorite game, my favorite out of this game, Last Right and Green Hair, 4-star girl, and that 5-star nun in this game. Okay, your favorites in this game. Okay. Yeah, pretty much this. Also, the Chinese love their over-designed clothes. Okay, I hope the sanity is not the game stamina meter. Me too, escrevi errado. The jingles. Have a Rin Tosaka cosplay at home. I love her. Like, I've seen so many, like, Rin Tosaka cosplays, and I haven't seen any at this point, at least. Obviously, there are going to be any, because that's just the nature of things, but I, at least, have never seen a, like, Rin Tosaka cosplay I didn't like, you know? So, that's very nice to know. I love Green Hair Lizard Girl a lot, this game. I love Last Right as well, and the Non-Dragon Girl in this. Okay. Why do you dislike this much the green one? Green is a hag. Hina's husband has the right idea there. That's exactly why. Fucking... fully grown woman? Nah. Fuck it. I wish there was less human ears if they're going to be an animal hybrid. Again, oh, anime slot. Fuck off. But yeah, unfortunately, we are the minority, you know? Like, people like you, Gamigan, Generico Jerônimo, and me, who would actually prefer if that was the case. Like, we unfortunately are the minority. Okay. Manage depot, the storage management function. Click it. Okay, perfect. Quick stash. Storage management includes quick stash feature that moves backpack items to the depot, freeing backpack space. Oh, it's going to be one of those games with a limited backpack. Okay. I hope you can't like get more backpack space by buying it. That's a horrible practice I hate in gacha games. Filter function. Okay, I get it. Perfect. Let's rest a bit, and now let's go. Because it's kind of weird they got 4 years. Again, like I said, I agree with you, but
Wow,
most people
those land breakers are giving us a show of force.
would think it's
It's rare to
weirder
see
for them
elves
to
with
not
their
have human
Of the
years,
three
you know?
major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Interesting. Cat years plus human years, or cat years no human years? Age-old question. By the way, what's the problem with Kemono Mimis with 4 years? It just looks weird, you know? I really think Perlica's design, for example, doesn't need the human years. It would look very good with just the animal years. And Uma Musume proves me right in this regard. Like, in that you don't need the human years if you just design correctly for it to look good.
Hear that sound?
A blade unsheathed, select unleashed.
All variables within
So yeah, that is like the point. It's just that it looks unnecessary, you know? Perfect.
It's over. I did well, right?
Nicely done.
Apparently we're leveling up through fighting, and that may not seem like it means a lot to you guys, but generally in gacha games,
Scabs. Workers of the UW will never back down.
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
the real question is which pair of years they hear from. Imagine if they hear from all 4 years. Like, imagine if they just have like ultra hearing because of that. Take a look at Breath of Fire game. That's how they should design animal-eared people. But yeah, one thing that is really interesting to me is that apparently I'm leveling up just for combat. I really like that because a lot of gacha games have this practice of you leveling up through some other esoteric manner, you know?
Finish it quickly.
Trust in me. Fix your end. Push forward.
Yeah, they definitely, like, it would be very interesting if they had double hearing. You alright? Did you get hurt?
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
How is the UWST doing?
The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Okay. The rest of my top 10 waifus, Jana Dark, from Fate, Suzuha from Steins Gate, Pri Zildjian from Azure Lane, good one, Roxy from Mushoku Tensei, Kana from Oshinoko, Rebecca from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Once again, has always very good choices. Okay.
Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us. Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today. There's no doubt we truly cherish this new home.
Number 10, Shoutier from Overlord. You know, maybe for male hybrid it would look odd without human ears. Again, you, No. Again, to some people maybe, but to me I would prefer if they didn't have human ears, you know? It's a matter of opinion, I think. I just want to know, like, where is this optional objective? I want to complete it. Like, I really wish... Anyway, maybe I'll find out later.
We getting buggers?
Okay. F. What other gachas do you play? Nikkei and Blue Archive.
Leave it to me. Ready to strike.
Oh yeah, but since we are in a more story-light gameplay section, I should probably comment on my opinions of the game at this point.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We handled that fight well.
One of the reasons I wanted to play today on Sunday is exactly because I want to get past this like prologue where there is a more story-heavy focus, so I can get to the dailies. So I can, if I decide to like play this again, play it throughout the week, like Nikkei, you know, like I do that series I do with Nikkei, like doing my dailies while talking, but with this game. Like again, if I do, like that's why I did this on Sunday, so I could get to the point where I can do this in subsequent weeks.
We are united as one. Team verify and report personal status, team.
He said when. He said when. Oh my fucking. Again, if like the plan is I play this on Sunday, and if I like it enough, then I'll continue it throughout the week, like Nikkei. You know, that's the plan for me to get to the prologue today, so I can do that. If I decide to continue playing.
We getting buggers?
Finish it quickly. Leave it to me.
For me, the gachas I play is Nikkei, Goddess of Victory, Girls Frontline, and Wuthering Waves. Nikkei and Girls Frontline I know about and I really like, but I heard that what's the name? Wuthering Waves is actually going through a rough patch right now. There are a lot of people that are very critical of it. Like even it's not just the people that were angry but hurt because like, oh, this is a waifu game and I don't like waifu games. Like, but I heard that there are actually a lot of people like angry with that game. Oh, okay, so here they are. Like in general, you know, like actual fans. Are you interested in visual novel games? I play visual novel games regularly for the channel. Like, we played recently Manhera. We're going to finish Doki Doki Literature Club very soon, and we're slowly going through Chaos Head. He's going to play Volcano High soon. No, I'm not. Fuck off. No takebacks, you said when, therefore you're obligated to play this game from now until the end of time. That's not how this works, buddy.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
Is it because of the story? I'm not. I think the hate is overblown in my opinion. Yeah, there are a lot of people criticizing the story. Like saying that Kuro is like lazy and that they repeat plot points way too often. That's what I heard. Apparently Gamigan disagrees, but I heard that from a lot of people.
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought both the opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north. But I have other business to take care of here.
Okay.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
I'm a Zenny man. I'm a Zenny man. Ah, okay. Please enlighten me. Is Zenny like that girl with the horns who like she wears kind of like a suit and she has a big sword? Is that Zenny? I play only Battle Cats and Arknights. Okay. Okay, optional. But I'm not seeing the like other thing. I'll keep advancing maybe. The Italian businesswoman. I basically finished most of the Battle Cats content, so I picked up Arknights because my friend convinced me.
I'll go get him. Hold him off, boys. Fresh meat. We got fresh meat coming.
Okay. That's Zanny. Okay. Yeah, the white hair. Oh, okay, so I know who you're talking about. Okay. Maybe it's because gachas are going with monthly big updates.
We're all around you. Got a present for you.
Okay. But yeah, I should probably tell my opinions on the game.
A definitive.
God damn it. Okay. After the
These
cutscene.
LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you all right?
See a good opportunity for some warm-up.
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
Fucking dumbass. She's saying that this is suspicious. Come on.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
I think Hoyo is way worse than Kuro in my opinion.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
BGR was releasing new characters every month. Okay. Hoyo being bad doesn't mean that Kuro is good. Like, just because we acknowledge that Kuro is bad, that Hoyo is bad, doesn't mean that Kuro is... we can't criticize Kuro too. So it isn't a, like, sides thing here, Gamigan. I'm really just referring to Wuthering Waves story, specifically having problems, not comparing games, you know? Your friend's not convincing enough. Maybe if he or she gave you $100, then you'll be convinced. I don't know what you're talking about, Buka and Lawrence, but welcome to the stream. The biggest thing I'll criticize Arknights for is how they advertise the game to new players. Very deceptive and don't feel comfortable, even if new players will stick with the game regardless. Like they do, you get 1 bajillion currency for rolls, even though it's not that many rolls. My biggest problem for me is that if you ever, yeah, that too. But the biggest problem for me is that if any of you have never seen Arknights ads, they make Arknights look like a Gunner game. Like, if you were to go by the ads alone, you'd think that Arknights has more fan service than Nikkei, for example. When, like, obviously that's not the case. So that's my main problem with the ads. Like, Arknights ads are very deceptive in many ways. Top 3 visual novels are Umineko When They Cry, Tsukihime Remake, and Chaos Child. 1 and 3 are very popular options, but I heard a lot of people complaining about the Tsukihime Remake because they changed a lot of stuff around. Like, can you confirm that for me or no?
Occupying.
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
You said that pretty weirdly, honestly. They know Gooners are the top whales of gacha games and they want to attract the Gooners to their game. But again, it's deceptive. Like, the game is not a Gooner game. So even if they do attract them, like, they're not going to stay with the game. So it's a very silly strategy in my opinion.
Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test.
Sonic Uncle from the OVA.
Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Waiting for that Satsuki Yumikaze round, man. Okay.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Do you know why the ads is this character is so hot, you should play the game? Well, it's because the publisher is YoStar, so they make the ads same as Azure Lane. And again, that's a bad thing. Like, they shouldn't do that because it's like deceptive, you know? That's my point. Yeah, CL is my favorite girl in Tsukihime. Great choice there, honestly. Well, any girl in that game is a great choice, to be fair. Yeah, Kuro can do bad things in story, but me, I'm mostly for the combat and waifu at most. UA story is average at best. Oh, okay, fair. Another CL fan? Very nice to see.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Nah, fuck Akiha, I don't like her. Come on, man. She has her appeal too. Like, I'm not going to pretend like she's my favorite character or whatever, but I don't think she's bad. Like, by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, I really want to find more, like, quiet moment in this game, so I can actually do my mini review at this point. Oh, and after this cutscene, I'm going to go out for like I think 4 or 5 minutes because I need to go to the bathroom. So yeah, just warning you guys. Second best girl is Lolly Pink Hair, Vampire Girl, and Tsukihime. Yeah, you're definitely talking about the remake, and you're talking about like Ancient Ancestor. I think that's the name. God damn it, I can't recall her name now, but if you're a Lolly fan, and especially a Mezugaki fan, I can definitely understand why you'd like her.
We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network.
Oh, hello, Evil Bookman. Yeah, Dead Apostle Noel. Yeah, exactly. That's her name. Dead Apostle Noel.
The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area.
Is OA liking his Hatred sequel? I'm trying my best to like give my opinions, to review it actually, but I can't because the story keeps interrupting me. Oi, don't speak for me, you asshole. Sounds like a very practical idea.
Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome. How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Keep dreaming, Fischl. Keep dreaming.
By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Construction is the strength of Endfield Industries made manifest. Yeah, they already warned me about this. Hotkey tab. Press the hotkey B. And click here to open the backpack. Okay, perfect. AIC mode provides a special hotbar for the placement of facilities. Okay. Follow the instructions, drag the relay tower into the hotbar. Okay. Click close to close the backpack and start constructing. Okay. Refer to the hologram for placing the relay tower. Press the number key that corresponds. Okay. Perfect. Oh god, it's just like Fallout construction. God damn it. Okay, perfect. Relay power. The relay tower is a key power transmission facility. Relay towers can be used to transmit power to other relay towers, electric pylons, and electric nexuses to connect them to the power grid. Okay. Yeah, this really is going to work like Fallout 4. God damn it. Protocol automation core is the origin of the source of the power grids. Transmit power from that to the relay tower to add and connect it. Okay.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC.
Okay.
Endman! Just plug the cable in right here.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
I was people told me that the factory thing is actually a major part of this game. So actually, no, apparently it isn't a side thing.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces.
Okay, perfect.
Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Endfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Okay. Okay. Should be around. God damn it, this thing is finicky. God fucking damn it. Screw it. Okay. Okay. Really? I hear you could leave it at any time and just do combat stuff. That's not what I heard, but I guess we'll find that out. For now, let me get caught up with chat, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Did they release the Robo Girl, or is she just an NPC? She's cool, but I just don't like tsunderes. Fair. Like, when she's cooking people with her powers, that's hype. Yeah, that is really cool, yeah. She's a unit pink hair mecha girl, okay? Yeah, they shouldn't do that, but since it's Yo Stars, the devs cannot do anything. But when they self-publish Endfield, the ads is actually better. Fair. So it's actually not their fault. Now Arknights could sweep everyone except CL. Finally alive again. Arknights my second favorite. She's Dead Apostle, yeah. Okay. Is OA liking his Hatred sequel? Fucking no, I don't. Oh no, but it has Hoyo gotcha. You play this game forever. You wish. Anything over here at Age Cup is too much for me. And Zenny at Age Cup right at line, I love her personality. If you dislike anything above an Age Cup, then I really don't understand how you like Nikkei, since like I think one person said that every girl there was
style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endmen fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our Endmen's health and memories.
Okay. So yeah, I really don't understand how you like Nikkei then, Gamigan, since a person put it best when they said every girl in Nikkei is at least a Z-Cup. At least, you know. See, if OA continues to play and like this game, maybe he'll try out the first Dark Knight game again. You wish. I used to play ZZZ too, but Hoyo got very greedy. My favorite girl was Miyabi and Piper and Shokaku. Good choices again. And yeah, I definitely understand that. Okay, okay. I love tsunderes. Ah! Yeah, I know that. Oh, so this seems like a more quiet moment. So again, gonna go to the bathroom and then I'll give my review. One sec. Okay, yeah, that's fair, Gummy Gun. But anyway, back to like my thoughts on the game itself. Let's go over it point by point. Music. I don't care much for the music of Arknight's Endfield. It's that kind of music that it's not bad, but not good enough to be memorable. It's there and complements the game well. I'm going to give it a decent out of 10. Okay. The graphics are really good. I really like the graphics and the art style in general. But of course the designs are still Arknights, is the best way I can describe it. So it's nothing like too interesting. So good graphics, good art style, same unappealing designs. For the most part. Though even you are not... yeah, you get my point. If you've seen my like string explaining exactly why I dislike Arknights, you should know what I'm talking about in regards to like the whole it's Arknights thing. Which you should, by the way, because I'm going to call out Fischl here. they literally like asked me in my original post, like, oh, why do you like not like Arknights? And then when I made a stream explaining why I don't like it, he purposefully didn't watch it. Like, come on, dude, you asked for it. Go seek the answer. But anyway, voice acting is really good. The story, I'm going to give another decent out of 10. It's not boring, certainly, but it's not as engaging as like some other things I've played. It's definitely on the tier of the music, you know. Pretty much for now, pretty much everything, music, graphics, overall, story, I give a decent out of 10. It's neither bad nor like the best thing I ever played. Let me just read that and then we'll continue on to the gameplay. Tactical plan drawn on a piece of paper. Locations of defense lines and convoy truck barricades have been marked out with simple lines. Okay. Electric nexuses are usually placed at the end of power transmission lines. Connect them with the power grid to supply power to nearby facilities. Okay. The best part of the game...
reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
The best part of the game for now has been the actual like gameplay, you know. Okay.
You're almost there, Endman.
Okay, so that's where I got it connected. I really like the gameplay itself. Like, this whole factory building thing is absolutely not my thing. But the gameplay with the combo attacks and like dodging with the mouse and like playing with various different characters on your screen, you know, like having them on screen and being able to change between them instead of like alternating by one at a time like they do in, for example, Genshin. Like everything about this game has been decent, like the grade for me at this point. All except the gameplay. If I'm going to continue playing this game for any reason, it will probably be for the gameplay, you know? So that's more or less my opinions on the game overall, at least for now. Okay. My first top 3 female... This is my top 3 females in gaming. Number 1, Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. It's quite
Tell the boss. Endfield has arrived.
Fucking title dropped every other fucking line, I swear. That's quite the old waifu. Not old in the sense that she's old, but old in the sense that it's been a while since that game was released. I'm surprised you still have her as a top waifu. Pretty good. Very interesting. Serana from Skyrim, Ada from Resident Evil, said I could not get her in Nikkei in the collab. The rest of the top 10 are Ashley Gran from the RE4 remake, Gaige from Borderlands 1 and 2, Anna from Metro Last Light, number 7 Cortana from Halo, Misty from Black Ops 2 Zombies, 2B, and Lily from Stellar Blade. Very like diverse collection of waifus there from various different properties and of various different types, body types and personalities. Again, really good taste you got there, Gumigan.
Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Do you all work for that mother lolly from the beginning?
Good.
The hell?
Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
Oh, so we got another one here. Litter is also my favorite.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours. But you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology.
The heck is that tower supposed to be? Apparently, it's from what I understand, it's a kind of hub. It's a central like structure to like begin colonizing the planet, to begin like making cities and habitable places, factories, stuff like that. That tower is kind of a hub for everything. And my Alice, she's a C-Cup. She's my #1 Nikkei. I gotcha for her new gacha skin. Yeah. That's one thing I don't do, honestly. I play Nikkei as a complete free-to-play, so I only have the free skins. I talked about this in some of my Nikkei streams. And if I do play, if I do end up playing this as well, I'll probably be a free-to-play on this too.
What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
She's just trying to look good in front of Perlica.
I've always been like this.
Sure you did.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub.
Okay.
Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait, the Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries will be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
This is interesting. Is Arknights a Chinese game? I didn't know that, honestly. Like, I had the impression that it was a Japanese one. And yeah, I just agree with like everything you said, Gummy Gun. I like Crown's body type as well. And I also like Naga and Tia. Okay.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
Again, I don't know. Like, I was under the impression that it wasn't. But that's why I was surprised. But I can't tell you either way. PayPal me 30,000 sayas. Nice reference there.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
I think he means a C cup in like anime terms. Obviously, in real life, she's more like an E cup. But like by anime terms, like by anime sizes, Alice is definitely a C cup. The protocol synchronizer protosync has integrated various functions useful for exploration. The database can be used to view details of various items, enemies, and tutorials. The section highlights headhunting and Arsenal exchange events currently available. Click here to open the map. Okay. This shows the Valley 4 region overview. Click here to open the map of the hub. Arknights is made by a Chinese company, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Click the various markers to get more details about them. For example, clicking on the mission tracking points, open the mission details. PAC markers already selected. Teleport button to quickly return to the PAC. Okay. Okay, so that's how I can access fast travel. Okay, so I'm back here. And you also apparently teleported here.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Yep, it's Chinese. Plus 1000 on your social credit by playing this game. Nah. I just like started the stream by like insulting the Chinese, so all those points have been deducted already. I really want Levi, Kani, and Nikkei come as a unit. She's my favorite 4 beasts. Yeah, a lot of the people want the 4 beasts to become playable, especially since we already got quite a few playable heretics. So people are like waiting for pretty much all of them as well.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore.
Of course.
You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves.
Wouldn't that damage the weapons more than the ore, realistically? But yeah, anime game.
Good.
And it's probably
we
like
have enough originium ore, Endman. Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work.
Like Lib. Oh, Liberalio. I roll for her, but I still have to build her in a team. Yeah, that's the like bad thing about Nikkei. Well, bad, quote unquote, is that like it takes because of how limited the like a synchronizer system is, and because of how expensive it is to level them up, it's kind of difficult to implement newly released Nikkeis into your team unless you like really save up and are prepared for it. Is it a modern game without mining shoehorned into it and crafting systems? Don't like forget the out of place crafting systems. Factorial moments. Refining unit has been placed in the backpack. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a major part of the game, isn't it?
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmasters, and everyone seems to perform the same.
Farm simulator game. The owl guy looks crusty, more like it. Haha. I mean, he is supposed to be pretty old, so that makes sense. Okay. Electric pylon. Guessing it's this. Okay. Automatically connects to PAC once placed. Can I not, like, whatever. Ah, okay. Refining unit is now in the radius power supply of the electric pylon. Place the, okay. So we have some structures which can power things without a cable, but they have a limited range. So that's how we are going to deal with that without having to go with like a ton of cables. Okay, makes sense.
Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit.
My knights. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is going to be a major part of the game, and I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. Okay. Have to open the left panel, shows the item storage, blah blah blah. Production info. Okay. Just do this already. Begun to work. Okay. Unit can be. Items can be dragged from the backpack or depot into a facility. The facility has the formula for processing the items, it will do so accordingly. Facility can only use one production formula at a given time. Once facility is finished processing, the produce can be retrieved and placed in the backpack or depot. Okay. Is it like a farm game or something like Factorio? A lot of people were comparing it to Factorio, so I'm guessing it's similar to that. Yep, seems to be. I guess that's the only way they found to keep the old game identity. Yeah, it definitely would have been called like a straight up Genshin clone. Even though I think that a lot of its systems are more entertaining than Genshin. Even on just a purely combat basis. But I guess they wanted it, like you said, to preserve the identity of the original game. Top 3 games, Cyberpunk, once they fix the bugs, Fallout, New Vegas, and Fallout 3. Okay. What do I need to do? What the hell? Okay. Oh, no. Fallout 3, I heard a lot of people criticize recently, saying that it's not as good a game as more people thought. And New Vegas is quite a buggy game. Like, it's a good game, a lot of people seem to like it, but it's definitely very buggy. So you got, in general, your favorites like are pretty like flawed gems in the rough. Like, you seem to have a really specific type of game you like. Factorio with anime girls, perfect mixed. I'm more looking forward to Azure Premiere this year. Yes, there are some top tier lollies in that game. Definitely.
Where should we go next?
It's definitely a game that I'm going to follow, but I don't know if I'm going to play that.
Edmund, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy.
Okay, I didn't do anything too impressive, game. You're just being patronizing now. Just put guns in Skyrim.
Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
What do you mean, Chen?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have... Oh.
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
Then she can be very sharp when she wants to be.
No, it's not like that. It's oh, fine.
Yeah, I knew we couldn't trust this guy. I knew it. He looks too much like Lord, playwright, for me to trust him.
The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment.
Oh, so you like
These are
Iroha?
actually modification
Okay,
parts for a
very nice
large
pick,
area
honestly.
Arts unit. Oh dear.
Though, to be fair, there are
If
very
Chin
few
learns
bad
of
picks
this,
in that game.
She's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster.
Okay. Well, Genshin is basically the first big gacha.
Feel free to try them out if you want.
So I can't blame them for being so simple. But also it's a Zelda Breath of the Wild knockoff. Okay. Shared facility from another player. Can be directly used without power. Oh, so it has those types of mechanics. I'm finally free to watch a stream. Welcome to the stream, Big Pew. Okay. Okay, so it has that kind of... what's that new Kojima game? Like Hideo Kojima game? Like Death Stranding. It has Death Stranding mechanics, I see. Shared facility loses stability with time and will completely disappear at 0 stability. New shared facilities will regularly appear with time. Click to repair the shared facility and raise its stability. Click R. Repaired facility will have its stability completely restored. This extends the presence of the shared facility. Press F or click here to try out the shared facility. Okay. Death Stranding. Move your mouse to select the targets. Okay. Perfect. Finally don't have to watch from a bathroom or a line. How is Mr. Mainstream Anime doing today? Oi. Oi. There is someone called Mainstream Anime and it's not me. Yeah, story's not as good as Fallout in Fallout 3, but Great World side quest and DLC story better. Okay. The rest of my top 10 games are BioShock 1 and 2, Metro Last Light, and 2033. GTA 4, Halo Reach, and Lord of the Rings War in the North. The only one of these I haven't heard is like Lord of the Rings, but the rest are pretty much classics. Can I add you on here? Sure. Like, can you teach me how to add you? Because I have zero idea. I haven't gotten to like test this aspect of the game yet. Okay, how do you add people?
Like the weight of the entire world has come down at me. My knees, especially.
I'm going to progress through the story and while I wait for you to tell me how to add people. Is there anything else to... Skill Anime, do you have any anime figures? I got figures of Rika from Higurashi when they cry. Red Tank Girl? Neru man... No. He's talking about Iroha. I'll tell you when I get to my computer in a couple days. Okay, so if I continue to play this game, then like
approach with caution.
I'll add you. There should be a friends tab.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out.
Okay. I assume there's going to be a lot of streams from mainstream anime. Oi! Again, like, this is up in the air at this point. I don't know if I want to continue streaming this. Oh, you fucker, I swear. I gotta go now. Bye, Fisher. Thanks for participating. But yeah, where in the fuck is the, like, friend tab? Is it
Endfield
this?
Crisis team,
No.
ready for action.
Bye, have a nice stream. Thank you, A Fisher. Okay, maybe this?
Will carve a path for us.
No. Maybe it's this? No, this is just like specifying the terms, the tutorials, stuff like that. Okay. You're not me, twin. Exactly. That's mainstream anime. Also, welcome to the stream. Okay. Okay. Tab. Tab. Oh, okay. So that's how you change the mode. Okay. So okay. J. Those are my quests. Okay. Yeah, I really can't find the friends tab. Operators, events, headhunt, acquisition center, protocol. Oh, okay. Friends. Friends. The friends feature includes these functions: profile, friend list, and add friend. Use it to view details and relate to socialization. Here to view profile. Okay. Profile display various information. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, add friend. I really hope that wasn't a mistake. God damn it. I really should have censored that, honestly. But yeah, given that we're here, like, what's your, like, UID? Like, so I can search you up and maybe add you. You're not me, twin. Okay. No Nero mentions today. I need to make more Kani Nero fan art to spread the word of Nero. that'd be nice, yeah. By Fisher. The biggest normie animes channel is a channel called Anime Man and Trash Taste. They just follow what's most popular to say. Trash Taste is like, I have no idea like why any anime fan would watch that, because that's an anime podcast, supposedly an anime podcast, which the like internet historian can understand and appreciate. And no hate towards the internet historian, but like that dude straight up admitted to not liking anime. So if someone who is a complete normie, someone who actually like doesn't know anything about anime at all can appreciate that podcast, then it must be a shit anime podcast. Like, anyway. The Anime Man, they're awful. 100 best anime of each year. Never watch a second of Trash Taste. Mainstream anime, these people trying to steal your swag. For real. Makes sense why he wants to do so, seeing I'm the superior being. Sure you are, dude. Sure you are. Iroha Kani is best. And yeah, I'm still... like, I'm going to be waiting a bit for Big Pew to get his ID. But for now, I'm going to... what the fuck? Okay, so I need to do that. Okay. I'm going to censor this so I can go here and... okay, perfect. Okay, cancel. Motherfucker, are you serious? No. What do I need to do? Do I need to select the shit? Yeah, apparently so. Fucking hell. Connor hates Lolly on trash days. He said that too. That's actually like really. There was an incident related to that because Blue Archive had a big fumble recently where they tried to invite a bunch of popular streamers to play it, to like share a new event, right? And most of the people they invited are no big issue. Like, I don't think, for example, Iron Mouse would have a problem with the game, nor her audience. From what I understand, Zentreya is actually a big fan of Blue Archive, but why they invited Connor of all people, besides his popularity, is beyond me. Given that, like, Lolly is one of the big selling points of Blue Archive and he hates it. Like, that was a big fumble. Have I ever mentioned the time I was playing also on my computer one time and there was a Cunny BG and my mom came in and said, say no to Henta. That must have been embarrassing. I love it every time the censorship is Buruma Lollies, the irony. Again, I already explained that a bunch of times. I'm not going to repeat myself. Anyway. But yeah, if you can't give me your ID in a minute, Big Pew, I'm going to leave the screen and I'm going to wait while playing. Because I can't afford to keep the string on this screen for too long. But yeah, I already shared my... Imagine if your mom walked into your room and found your Cunny Smut and said good taste. That would be mortifying. Yeah, that was crazy. Why Connor collab with Blue Archive? The thing that people complained about a lot as well was that there are quite a few like really dedicated and popular like Blue Archive streamers that they just completely forgot or ignored in place of Connor, of all people, you know? But anyway, Connor's such a performative guy. He used to be so open about loving Black Butler Shotas. Now he hates everything that is Lolly show. We know you're doing it for the normie morality points, buddy. I didn't even know about that. That makes it not too unexpected, but even more funny, you know? But yeah, I'm still grabbing my ID. So I'll be progressing through the game and then... Oh, for fuck's sake. And then, I will... Okay. Should do that. Why do I gotta click on everything? I swear. And I didn't even... Okay, perfect. Gone. Okay. My UID... Oh, perfect. Let's go back to the Friends tab. And let's... Okay. 601 9 6 8 3 902. I respect Blue Archive fans for the great gatekeeping. My username is Dasani and it should be obvious when it's my account. Yeah, here you go. And now I sent a friend request. Like, I going to leave. Oh, god damn it. So yeah, now I only need your approval. The man was either browbeaten into concealing his power level or faked it. Okay. This guy is Fiji Water. I'm being serious. His channel became famous because of his Black Butler ASMRs. He was very open about loving the show. No, I believe you. I just like I didn't know that before. You know, that's what I was talking about. Okay. It's just a tutorial. I'm going to get through this a bit. You know what? I'll get through this like afterwards. For now, let's just continue the actual game. Wow, I'm Arknights friends with a celebrity. Lol, Lamau. Black Butler's new season of Emerald Witch has new witch cunny.
These Arigo crusts really saved us some
Let me
trouble.
go tell my mom
You
real
have
quick.
Mr. Andre to thank for that.
Okay, we repair that, and now... I heard people saying that BA fans were cooked because we lost some good publicity of their game, but let's be real, Connor gatekeep that shit. Not like BA fans want you to be desperately famous.
Look,
I mean, the game made
really turned this place upside
$18
down.
million just last month, so I don't think we need the additional fame anyway. So this game has a multiplayer, or Pew will just give you items. I have no idea. OA isn't even a micro celebrity, he's a Pico celebrity, yeah. I think you can just send over nonsense messages to your friends, I don't know.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs
I
are
just been
really
adding my
after the
friends.
parts. What would they use them for?
And where are all the crewmates?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
Oh no, but wait, actually, like, I remember hearing that this game actually has some multiplayer. Like, similar to Genshin, where there are areas where you can do multiplayer, and like, you assume the role of a particular character and the others assume the other character. So, that's probably why the friend system is for. Easy Tools button opens up many in-game actions to choose from, including camera, long press R to switch action. Current default is scan. Press the hotkey and hold, okay. Optional, follow the footprints and investigate. Enter the Originian BPC. Okay. Activate. Perfect. Nah, I think 2K subs is a micro celebrity. Imagine all these people in a room. I quit Endfield because the farm simulator mechanic was too much for my smooth brain, but I liked the game regardless. Okay, let me lock in and grind to get a top account so I can carry my Oshi to victory. Thanks for the dedication. Okay. Where the fuck do I need to go? I'll see. What footprints are they talking about? Electric Nexus. Was gonna say, if it indeed has multiplayer, I'm gonna download it. But I remember 46 gigabytes. Yeah, this is quite the fucking 2K subs, but like 10 viewers when lucky. To be fair, that is like very common. Like I think yeah. What's his name? Frappolo 94, right? He has almost, if not, like, he's already at 100k subs, and he can only get an average of 150 people on his stream. So, yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well for myself. Also, most people subscribe to watch videos, so that is not like any indication of anything. Recycling station, unlock. Frappolo's goated Void Stranger and Zero Ranger video. I agree, that seems par for the course considering like availability and stuff. I need to go through it again. Yeah, streams are like 5% of your subscribers. If any of you are interested in those two games, play them first. Okay, perfect. Gather resources later, and I need to really investigate the footprints. Like, what footprints are they talking about? I don't see shit. Okay, perfect. I'm guessing this is a footprint. Okay, I'm guessing this is a footprint. Where are the others?
Lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
Do I need to actually click the... Okay, let me see if I can find the rest of the footprints.
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
Okay. Playing them first. Dawn Orkani is so underrated in Umineko. Like, I know that you want me to play them first, but I actually got very interested in that game just from those games just from the visuals. But I would like a reason to kinda play them. Like, I would like interesting recommendation. Like a reason why people think they're so interesting without having to watch like a 4-hour video for it. So can you like tell me why Void Stranger and Zero Ranger are such good games? Hit V, obscure anime, scan. They want you to scan. Okay. So I need to like keep scamming. Is that it? Like I need to keep doing this to find the... Oh, okay, okay. So these are the footprints. Okay. Okay, so they lead here. Okay, thank you. We have 2 design proposals for the blight scanning platform prototype. Load the scanner on a heavy platform, miniaturize the scanner. If it's the latter, a single few team would be enough to carry out missions deep inside the blight zone. Yovna's idea is solid, but I have a few concerns. Miniaturization could mean sacrificing a number of functions, leaving the rest to be handled manually. Also, shrinking the prototype down to fit a wheeled platform won't be easy. I'm worried the objective might be overly ambitious and hard to pull off. Ivone drew up the blueprints anyway. See the attached files, please don't lose them. No, I haven't played Umineko yet. But I added it to my list of games to play in the future. By the way, where do you start with Seran Kagura? I was going to experience it like a Persona fan experiences Persona through your streams, but now I gotta play it myself. Very sorry for that. The problem is that a lot of the titles are locked onto the DS, unfortunately. So if you want to start, you're going to have to start a bit confused by playing Shinobi Versus, which was the game I streamed yesterday. And like Shinobi Versus will give you, because they already knew that the game was for platforms, like the other games were on platforms that the people who are playing Shinobi Versus probably don't have. So they explain a lot of stuff in Shinobi Versus, like from the DS games. It'd still be better to play the DS games, but Shinobi Versus is a good place to start if you can't. Persona fans, when they have to play the game. That applies to so many fandoms, I swear. The prototype is nearly complete, but Ivone insists on adding a custom support AI and facial expression interface to it. She's clearly getting way too invested. I asked her if she planned to name the prototype. Turns out she already did. Tata. What is that even supposed to mean? Let's hope she didn't just smash the keyboard to get that name. Anyways, the part you requested are here. Don't forget to pick them up. The port parameters are in the attachment. Please don't lose them. The full name of Tata and Tata is Translator Tranquilizer Automata. Memorize it. flamboyant handwriting. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to read those later. It just seems to be like some...
flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
I'm going to read that later, but...
Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
Yeah, I'll read this later. It just seems to be some lore stuff. I was going to hack my PS4 anyway, so that's fine. DS game? Yeah. And not 3DS, I mean original DS. Zero Ranger. Do you like shmups at all? It manages to maintain moderate difficulty. One sec. I guess I need to actually like repair some stuff. So maybe I should construct some kind of tower here. I think it was here, yeah. So I think I need to construct a tower here to... Oh no, god damn it. How do I undo something? Because I need to get actually... Like, I need to get the energy. Okay, rest, manage depot. No, I need to get to some kind of energy facility to do that. Is there some energy facility nearby? Think not. God damn it. Handle crisis? No. Where in the hell? God damn it, I used that to get here. Whatever, I'll worry about it like when I'm done with this mission. Like, genuinely, how did they manage to get this game on 3DS? It was very controversial at the time, but like, yeah, the DS, I think, was their first platform. Also, how do I undo something? Like, genuinely. Facility details. Facility panel controls include move functions, and it also has a stash function to stash the facility to the backpack or depot. Okay, stash. Okay, thank God. Okay, we can get the resources here, but we really need some kind of energy supply, like, to do this. So I guess we need to advance first. Also here that ZZZ has a full Cunny patch, Angels of Delusion. I heard some people argue that not really, you know. Because this isn't confirmed for all of them, but they're probably doing that thing that they did with Jufufu, where for a while people think that they are like classic lollies, but then they turn out to be illegal lollies, you know? Like, we already know that Aria, the robot girl, for example, is not a kid, you know? So it's possible that they are not actual, like, classic Cunny characters, like how you understand them. Okay. Zero Ranger. Do you like shmups at all? It manages to maintain moderate difficulty and yet great accessibility if you simply wish to beat it, while having excellent music for getting into and maintain flow. Void Stranger. Sokoban, but it's an ARG, and I will say no more, but it expects you to fuck around and find out. What is Sokoban? Is that rock pushing game. Okay. I need to play Persona games. I start with Persona 3 Remaster. Okay, DS games. It's crazy how Prima Cunny in ZZZ right now almost makes me want to go back for that. Okay. Genuinely, how'd they manage to get this on the 3DS? Fucking miracle. I thought Nintendo would stone anyone who brought lewd material on their consoles. At least it was like that back then. Again, it was a full-on miracle that allowed that to happen. Yeah, I still need to play Serankagura. I still need to play Persona games, me. What's the first Serankagura game called? I think it's something like Girl's Portrait, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Play P5 most, it's the most tolerable. I don't know about the P3 remake, but the P5 gameplay loop is too hard to beat. Piper Uyo. Also, fun fact about Serankagura, it is produced by the same people who make the popular arcade game Waka. See, Futaba has best girl in Persona when I get to that one. People are trying to cancel Angels of Delusion cause sexualized teens, blah blah blah, especially after the sexy maid skin with a very tiny skirt. No, Burst, I think it's the second one. I'm pretty sure like Portrait of Girls or something like that is the first one for the DS. And yeah, it's going to be that whole song and dance. Like, they did that with Jufufu, they did that with, like, Zao. Like, it's going to be the whole song and dance again, Teto Teto. Like, at some point in the story, they're going to reveal that, oh, actually, all of them are over the age of consent. And, like, this whole thing is gonna die down again. Like, you'll see, there'll be a ton of controversy videos about it, then they reveal that, oh, they are actually over the magic number, and then people are going to shut up. Because, like, fuck it, I guess. Fucking normies, I swear. Anyway, yeah, it's really bugging me that I don't have an energy source for that yet. I'll deal with that later. Suna in a maid skin is so sexy. Yeah, I agree. Defeat the Landbreakers. Oh, these are actually level 10. So, am I under-leveled for this? Probably, yeah. Okay. Perfect.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Good work, everyone.
It's over. I did well, right?
Still waiting for something?
Operator Pro.
What's this?
I overworked myself again.
Then we won that pretty easily despite the level gap. Cool. If you are surprised about Serankagura on 3DS, search Code of Princess. The 3DS era had a good amount of fan service games.
Stay safe, team.
Solange, my beloved. I didn't play her game, but she's a big hottie. Can you type out the first Serankagura game's name for me, please? The problem is that I don't know. I'm trying to, like, remember. Like, I don't actually know, you know? Do I need to move this somewhere?
The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on.
Oh, okay, so this is how this works, okay. Okay, I'll do this here. Then I should probably pick this up. No? So wait, do I need to like... Oh, activate crate, okay. Now I can do this. Downloading this game now. I'm vining right now and I'm not seeing it. Wait, it wasn't translated to English officially. Now was it? Like, man, such a great lolly. Too bad ZZZ of all things. ZZZ, like, come back, please. I give you Kani. Okay. Actually, them being adults doesn't even matter to them. People are still like, if you like these characters, if you don't like these characters a wholesome way, you should go to jail. Because despite them being adults, they still have the body of a child. Some people are like that, like, but for the most part, it seems like because obviously there are always going to be people like that who are going to make that argument, but as soon as you bring up the magic number to these characters, a lot of these people shut up. Like, not all of them, there are always going to be those people, but a lot of the controversy around characters like Jufufu or Zhao, for example, died when was revealed, oh, they're actually adults, guys, it's fine now. Some shit. Anyway, oh my lord, that's a naked woman. Download this game right now. Tapping in. Futaba, best girl when I get Persona 5. I prefer Zozo. If OA could play emu games, Code of Princess would be great to bring to the channel. Okay, just a sec. Since you're giving such great suggestions, I'm going to like going to have to bring up the like yeah, I'm going to register these on like my notepad. Perfect. I like the different body types in anime.
Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Endfield logos.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Not really, Big Pew. Honestly, outside of them being like goofy idiots, I don't see like the resemblance, no.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please.
Oh, goddammit, I skipped that. But yeah, I get it. They preserved the prototypes that Andre like needed, and they have some resources for us. Very cool. Okay, here to open the operator.
Still waiting for something?
Use the operator overview screen to upgrade various operator abilities and improve their performance in various situations. Click here to level up the operator. Oh, so it has those types of mechanics. Okay. Sure, should have expected that. In addition to defeating enemies, XP materials can be manually spent to level up operators. Spend operator EXP materials to give operators plenty of XP for leveling up. Best select multiple EXP materials here. Yeah, they're really like being heavily inspired by Genshin here. I just have to call that out. I'm sorry. This is way too similar to Genshin for me not to. Leveled up operators will gain increased attributes. If the operator hits a level cap, they must be promoted to raise the level cap and continue leveling. When operators reach a certain level, they must use other progression materials to level up. Yeah, so very similar to that. Okay. I prefer Zozo. If OA could play emu games, Code of Princess would be great to bring to the channel. Like, there are different body types in anime. Remember when people Twitter were like, people only like VTubers because they act like children, and they use a VTuber that sounds just like that as an example? The genre of the game has been defined by as flying out enormous brass drum hyper battle. Swear. If the so-called body of a child is possessed by an adult, then it's the body of an adult, not a child. Yeah. Like, I don't get this. Like, we could go over this more, but really, I really hate this argument. Like, I think you can tell.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Perfect. Going to take this argument to ad absurdum. Yeah, it's also a great beaten up. It's basically Guardian Hero's spiritual successor. Okay, the whole... But what if the body is still neonatal, alien development, not solidifying that way? Why am I taking this ad absurdum? Why am I assuming harm will be done? Forget it, I'm brain broken. Like Tanya from Saga of Tanya the Evil, she has lolly body but acts like an adult. That's because she literally is just an adult man reincarnated like that, you know? It's just a voice actor for me. Additionally, it's hard to discuss because every art style and every character is different, but I've never seen children who have body like Kana in terms of both face and body proportions. I think they sound familiar, but maybe I've been playing too much Neptunia. Sun. Koko Nutsu. I'm sorry, I'm going to read your name out of that way, JP bro. That's the same system as Arknights. Take that back or I'm going to get mainstream anime on you. Okay, I did, okay, fine, sorry. It's just that I'm pretty sure, like, Genshin also works that way, but, yeah, if it was a system that Arknights made first, then I'm sorry. I'll take that back. Look at the body of Nosva from the Deep Sleep and tell me a child looks like that. Whoever claims that is reaching. Diet soda of Genshin Impact. Hey, don't say that, Gummy Gun, please. Like, I was, like, super wrong.
Operator Prolica, standing by.
But yeah, let's just level up. Okay.
We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our...
Watch this!
Yeah. Let's just get all of them to level 10 at least.
I overworked myself. Brains upgraded, bodies leveled up.
Since the Landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Is this girl Winnie Hu Chen? Unfortunately, like, I can't, like, see who Nosva, the Deep Sleeper, is, right now. Because, of the situation I'm in. But I'll search for that later. Does any of you know how the save system in this game works? Like, can I just stop playing here? And I'll restart at the same point next stream, or like does it work in a different way? Because I really need to stop playing soon, you know? But anyway, the only apology I accept is a 10-hour Arknights stream where you say the game is your favorite and it's the best gacha game ever created. Then you can fuck off. Anyone read Uncensored Sayano Uta before here? Oh, I actually played it for the channel even. Not only have I played it, I made a video for the channel about it.
Whew, they just won't give up. What
So
is it, Prolica? Thinking about something?
So they all do the reaching for the light motion when leveling up. I think it is Evil Bookman. She's like the polar opposite of Chen. It's a gacha, bro. Cloud shit. Also, it saves your position, probably. So you can leave and come back whenever you want. Okay, okay. It auto saves. You can just leave the game and then return to the quest. You're gonna be in the same point. Make sure you're not next to anything though. I'd imagine that's a death sentence. What do you mean next to anything?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information?
Ah, okay. Like, so if I stand next to an enemy, like, they will continue hurting me even after I close the game. Okay, so that's why I shouldn't do that, okay. Really cool. Cyanota so underrated. I hate that they censored it on Steam. Unfortunately, they had to. It's like games like Taimanin or Black Souls. They kind of have to put it on Steam. But you can uncensor it with a patch. So, sucks, but unfortunately is what they need to do. What is that prototype for anyway?
Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for
okay.
We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose.
Oh, speaking of which, Big Pew, did you already accept my friend request?
Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre.
Yeah, I agree that it would be better if we didn't have to do that, but like, reality is the way it is, and so that's the best way we can get those.
And get back to the automation core instantly. Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Oh, okay, I need to go to there, okay. Oh, because, fucking idiot, I swear.
We truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Broken hose. No, not yet, sadly. I can't remotely start the game for some reason. Okay. I think it's bad that BS is searchable on Steam, even with the adult content filters on. Easier for accidental discovery by normies. Unfortunately, there is no point in releasing your hentai game on stream. On Steam, I mean. Unless you want it to be discovered by more people, you know? Like, that's kinda the whole point of putting anything on Steam, you know? Can try download again or download it on my phone. Oh, I have an embarrassing story. On GOG is uncensored from what I read in the comments there. Talking about adult content on Steam. Saya is Ketulukan. Yeah. Scrolling through Steam one night and pulled up fanboy futa. God damn it. Forgot I had it up. Went to school. Opened Steam again at school. Yeah, that must have been awkward. God damn. Like, it wouldn't have been awkward for me because every single one of my friends kinda knew I was a degenerate already. I was the kind that would literally go to school like with ecchi manga, for example. But yeah, for someone who isn't like that, I imagine that must have been pretty embarrassing. I played that game. Should I have said that? I mean, nobody here is gonna judge you for that. So I don't know why that would be an issue. Recommend though. Yeah, if anyone wants to play that game, good, but personally I won't. Those don't seem like tags I'm into. Best fanboy is Giselle from Bleach. I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not Sure. Oh, for real? Pirating it right now. God damn it, dude. Support your local hentai game developers or some like good guy shit like that. Also, I wouldn't lose any reputation. Everyone knows I'm a freak. Okay. It's just that we're really embarrassed. Okay. Say for yourself. I'm gonna judge you. Hey, come on. The smell, I'm not reading that. Well, not that I watch stuff like this, but yeah, that I'm a bit weird. Okay. So again, it's not like to my quote-unquote level, since people actually, when I was in high school, knew that I watched stuff like this. My favorite fanboy is the first one, the sequel series. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Is it that one that looks like exactly like the main heroine, or am I getting that wrong? But yeah, I'll need to like extend the cable from here to there if I want to utilize it. What I should do next stream. Crunchyroll has such a monopoly on anime. Yeah, is it true? Like, I heard that Crunchyroll recently released an anime episode that was only in English instead of in Japanese. Now, releasing an anime episode only in Japanese but undubbed is like fair, it's normal. But why the hell would you release one that only has the dub? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I wish I had your coverage, but I don't want to get called dead IRL. I understand, but from my experience, this is mostly a Twitter thing. Like, most people IRL aren't actually gonna think of you like that for liking lollies. I tell you, man, this generation. Oh, because you. Oh, of course. That your generation. I forgot. Yeah, they would probably call you a pedophile. So yeah, it's probably not a good idea. I think the JP dub was just a few minutes slow. We all know you're just as freaky as all of us, just in a different way. Don't be foolish. Yeah, exactly. I remember there were some girls at a club I run talking about this one guy as a as this because he shipped underage characters. He was like 16. Yeah, this generation's fucked, man. I saw the image. Yeah, that truth. Tell you, okay, except me. Wait a minute. So, said I like lolly. So, who said I like lollies? I'm not even gonna say anything. Anyway, I'm going to do that next stream. I should probably save that for next stream too. And yeah, for now, we'll end things for today. I'm going to see if I'm going to stream this game in the future, like I said. But for now, yeah, this will be it. Like, I think this is a good spot to end it after, like, we pretty much completed that mission. I wish we could have gone through the whole tutorial, right, like right here, so we could, like, if I stream this in the future, like, kind of go to that level where you just do the dailies. But I guess if I continue, we're going to have to go through this slowly up until that point. But yeah, for now, thank you all for watching, and get out the... Okay. Wait a minute, did you talk about it in school? Man, I found an Eva manga and people... Oh, okay. Wait a minute, did you talk about it in school? Man, I once found an Eva manga and people were mocking me for reading. Oh, they mocked me too, I just didn't care.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Okay.